Out-of-town scores tonight under the lights in Region 4. River lost at halftime 17, Nation Ford 7. All these scores are halftime scores. White Knoll 35, Brooklyn Casey nothing. Irmo and Butler High School of North Carolina. It is Irmo 29 and Butler nothing. A tie score at Dutch Fork, Ridgeview 7, Dutch Fork 7. And Chapin 3 and Spring Valley nothing. Saluda, Gilbert, and Gilead are all off this week.
We can go in this way too. You want to walk down?
Recognizing some more of our athletic sponsors, we appreciate all they do to help us put the best teams on the field. Pizza Hut located at 514 Columbia Avenue in Lexington. Zaxby's at Hendricks Crossing, 823 Highway 378 right here in Lexington. The Alpine Agency, employer insurance, individual insurance, and Medicare solutions. Also new to our team of supporters is Ripple Fiber. Brighter, faster internet for the speed of life. Look them up online. 7-Eleven, your convenience store for food, drinks, and fuel located adjacent to Lexington High School. Concorio, digital video, internet, phone, and home security. The Downing Group at Keller Williams. Local knowledge and industry experience to achieve your realty goals. And the Perry Insurance Group, offering a wide range of personal and commercial interest options to meet your insurance needs.
Lexington born, Lexington built. J.C. Wilkie Construction is proud to support Wildcat Athletics and the next generation of hard workers. From the locker room to the job site, our game plan hasn't changed. Work hard, work together, and build something that lasts for Lexington.
Number 12, Nitro Lewis, to accept the second half kickoff, and there it is. And that will be a touchback. Now for the 20 Lexington offense, 1st and 10.
Cats will start 1st and 10 on the Midland Valley 25. Excuse me, their own 25. So, Cats offense looking to get on track here. Their best outing was the last drive of the first half that resulted in their first points tonight. Crocker will stay in at quarterback. Give the Bird. Bird finds a little bit of a seam. He skips up ahead for about 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4 on this opening drive of the second half.
Bird for Lexington. 6-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 4.
Big pass play to Lewis. The last drive of the first half got the Cats down in scoring range. Crocker again give the Bird, who is met immediately in the backfield by big number 99 for the Mustangs, Aaron Adams Jr.
Play made by Leon Taylor, or correction, Braden Gerard, number 10. Lexington loses a yard on the play, 3rd down and 5.
Third and 5. Two receivers to short side here, Lewis and Headley. Bird next to Crocker. Sprint out for Crocker. Gets to the edge. There is a flag down. Crocker's still running and throws back across his body. It is caught. Caught by Lewis.
There is a flag
By
in the backfield.
Taylor, excuse me. That's what Lewis McKesson. There is a flag down, likely in the area of holding. So Crocker extends, throws the ball back across his body as he's being pulled down, and it happily floats into the hands of Lewis. But it will be for naught as the hold will negate.
Field is a hold on Lexington.
It looks like we also had a penalty on the Mustangs as well. So yeah, we had offsetting fouls there. The down marker's reading fourth. It should be third. We've got some confusion, which is about par for the course for this game so far. So officials having a conference.
Pass incomplete.
It is third down.
Inland Valley declined the penalty.
So the pass wasn't incomplete. I think it was offsetting fouls. Because the pass was definitely complete. Unless they blew Crocker down prior to him throwing, which I don't think they did. Either way, it's third down. Headley in motion. Crocker sprint out. Looks like he's keeping the whole way. He is met immediately by number 16. Bryston Newton.
Quarterback on the run, number 16.
And he got there in a hurry.
Bryston Newton makes the play.
Cats lose some yards and they will punt. It looks like they're trying to get out there and kick rather quickly, and they do. Ball is muffed. And it looks like Midland Valley got back on it. And they do retain possession.
And recovery by
Cats rush the punt team onto the field,
We'll go an offense
trying to
call.
catch Midland Valley off guard, maybe cause them to call a timeout.
First down and 10.
They ran their guys out there. They weren't really set up front, but they did have the returners back. And there was a muff, but it was recovered by the Mustangs. Just under 10 minutes remaining in the third quarter. First possession of the half of the Mustangs. Jeter still the quarterback. Give inside to Smith, who's got a seam, and he has the edge. And he is eventually run out of bounds by Cameron Wright.
And off to Preston Smith, chased out of bounds by Cam Wright.
But a big gain on first down for the Mustangs, and they are quickly into Wildcat territory.
Midland Valley gets it to the 35 of Lexington. First and 10.
Jeter gives to Smith again. He breaks through the first tackle and the third. Carries the Wildcat defender all the way down to the 21-yard line. So Smith running hard.
79, Mason Toll. Preston Smith on the run.
Running through contact. Gets into the second level before he's brought down. Mustangs with another first down. 9:23 to go. Give to the other Smith. Not sure if they're related. Tackled quickly there by Schroet.
1 yard gain for Lexington. Number 25, Caleb Schroet makes the stop. Second and 9.
Second and 9 here for the Mustangs. Three receivers to the home side. Smith in motion. Jeter steps back, throws quickly, bobbled.
Ball intended intended for Jalen Washington.
William Brooks
Incomplete.
on the breakup there.
Cat fans.
So Mustangs emptied it out. Jeter tried to throw the quick slant over the middle. Ball was bobbled, and then I think Brooks would have been there to clean it up. Either way. Third down. Cat Faithful trying to get into it here. Give to Smith. He's got the corner. Weaves his way in and out and stays on his feet and looks like he might have the first down. So it seemed like the Cats had him bottled up, but again, he's running hard. Both of the Smiths are running hard. And he ran through an arm tackle, and he's got enough for a first down. Even if the Cats had stopped there, they likely would have gone for it on 4th and short, but still would have liked the opportunity to get him in a 4th down situation.
It's first and goal.
So another first down for the Mustangs, and now they're 1st and goal, threatening to make this a 3-score game. Smith down to the 5. A 3-score game.
Preston Smith inside the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
Give to Smith, and he's met immediately. Bounces the ball, AT in pursuit, and eventually he will be taken out of bounds by AT, Lawson Ott, and Cam Wright.
Play is made by Lexington's number 44, Andrew Twarzinski.
So Smith was met immediately,
And
but
once
was
again,
able to
it's
bounce it outside.
down.
The Cats will have the Mustangs 3rd and goal from the 6. They have yet to kick on 4th down tonight, so they will likely go for it if put in that situation. 2 backs, Smith and Smith. Jeter throws. Ball is broken up, batted down, backside with a great play by Jackson Kuiper.
With the pass breakup. And that
Junior.
brings up 4th down.
Baseball player there, getting in on that pass breakup, and it does look like Mustangs will, in fact, bring out the field goal unit. So, for the first time tonight, the Mustangs will kick on 4th down. The defense will try to put the block on here.
Jason Larios for the field goal.
Barrios on the kick.
24 yards out.
Oh, there is movement up front. Ball is bobbled. And he is going to be tracked down by Cameron Wright. And the Mustangs will come away with no points. So not sure whether that was a plan. Looked like it was bobbled. Cam Wright makes a play. And the Mustangs will turn the ball over. There was also some movement up front there by Middle Valley, and
4th down.
luckily it wasn't called, as that ended well for the Cats. And Middle Valley subbing some guys on late here. Snap to Crocker. Actually, that's Geiger in a quarterback. Geiger back in here. Give to Bird. He's running out of bounds for about a 3-yard gain.
Markel Bird on the run. Number 5, Kyrie Pollard. Stops him after 3 yards.
Lewis and Headley to the wide side. Leon to the short side here. Bird next to Geiger. Give to, Geiger gave to Bird. Bird squirts out of there and is close to a first down.
Markel Bird to
Be
the
about
18.
2 yards short. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Cats.
Correction. And he is quarterback Kevin Geiger.
It was Bird on the carry. It did look like Geiger kept it. He carried out that fake pretty well. Time to Geiger. He's going to keep it. He's around the edge this time. He does have enough for the first down. Will be upended just short of the 25-yard line. That is a first down for the Cats.
Quarterback keeper for the Bobby White State Farm Lexington first down.
So it didn't necessarily look like that was how that play was supposed to go, but works for a first down. Trips to the home side here. It's like Haley West and Nigel this side. Snap to Geiger. He looks to throw. Big time catch by Nigel Lewis on the far side into Midland Valley territory.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Nigel Lewis on the reception.
So the Cats got Lewis one-on-one on that backside, and they took advantage.
Ball at the 43, and another Lexington first down.
So 2 first downs on this drive, and the Cats have the ball inside of Mustang territory. Geiger looking to throw again. He's going to take another shot to Lewis. This time it is broken up. The DB did not turn around to find the ball, but there was no contact, at least in the eyes of the official.
Second down and 10.
So Cats try to go back to the well. This time, pass is broken up. Taylor moves to that far side, now replacing Lewis on the far side. Give to Bird, he squirts through. Nice little hole there. We'll make this a third and manageable for the Cats.
Third on the carry. Bird picks up 5 yards.
Side of the Mustang 40. Okay. Geiger will throw. Catch by Headley. And he's got enough for the first down. Out to the Mustang 30.
Ball is complete to Sawyer Headley. And that is the Lexington first down.
So another completion to Headley. Geiger has looked pretty good on this drive. As another first down for the Cats, and they are moving just under 4 minutes to go in the third. Massage in motion. Geiger rides in, eventually gives to Bird, who has stood up. There is a flag thrown into the backfield here.
Handoff is to number 4, the senior running back, Markel Bird. Flag down on the play.
It's like Geiger kind of got stuck in the mesh there and didn't really want to hand it off. He kind of rode it out just a little bit too long there, and it ended in a loss for the Cats. So penalties going to back them up. And we'll replay first down.
And that one assessed back to the 40 of Midland Valley.
First and 20 from the 40. Cats going for the hard count there. Geiger will get the signs. Shadow in motion. Snap to Geiger. Geiger to the edge. He's throwing. He's got Headley open. And it tips out of his hands and into the waiting arms of a Midland Valley defensive back. There is a flag down. Unsure if this is before the interception or after. Geiger threw the ball. It had just a little air, too much air on it. Headley got his fingers on it, but it tipped through and into the arms of a Midland Valley defender. Geiger looks to be shaken up. There, the penalty is on Midland Valley. As Geiger took a shot there after right under the ribs. So Crocker will come in for this play. So a break for the Cats there, as the roughing the passer negates the interception and return. Cats will move the ball up to the 25 of the Mustangs. Snap to Crocker, he keeps, throws to Gorsage. He's got
Crocker pass to
about
Gorsuch.
2 yards there.
Is complete. Cats pick up 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9.
Clock ticking, just under 3 minutes. Give to Bird. Bird's got a little bit of a seam. And he picks up about 5 yards or so.
Markel Bird on the run.
The Cats are going to be looking at a 3rd and 3 from the Midland Valley 24. Check that. Midland Valley 17.
For Lexington, 3rd down and 3.
Tap to Crocker, give to Bird. Bird hits it, and Bird has got a hole, and he is going to score. And it's Markel Bird for a Wildcat touchdown.
In the end zone, Markel Bird.
Kovat did attempt the extra point. And it is good. The Cats cut into the lead. It's now 14-10.
14.
With about 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So big drive there by the Lexington offense, taking that thing
Back deep for Midland Valley, number 17, Jaden Franklin. And
about
number 26,
90 plus
Aaron
yards after the 4th down muff field goal attempt by the Mustangs. Kovac booms it into the end zone. Returner will bring it out. He is upended and tackled quickly inside of the 20 by number 23, Caden Blight.
William Brooks on the stop on the Midland Mustang return.
Caden Blight, junior defensive back. Also a baseball player for Coach Hux. Looks like we got a hydration timeout. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
The funniest person on the team would probably be, we're all pretty funny, but I would say probably Juliet to get the goofiest.
The funniest on the team is my house.
My dream college would probably be the University of North Carolina or Winthrop.
My dream college is TCU.
My favorite of our jerseys is probably the black and blue.
My favorite uniform combo is the black and blue.
Valley to take over here. Jeter still the quarterback. Give to Smith. Gets to the edge and is finally run out of bounds. Just over the 25.
Preston Smith is knocked out of bounds by number 50, Grayson Kelly. Pickup on the play is 6, 2nd and 4.
Minute 50 remaining here in the third. Cats have cut into this lead. 4-point game. Snap to Jeter, give to Smith again, up the middle. And he is going to be stopped short of the first. Gained only about a yard, half a yard there. Going to be third down.
14, Cam Morris.
Morris on the stop.
And Cat fans, it's third down.
That's how the Mustangs in a third and short situation here. Hoping to get off the field and force a punt for the first time tonight. Snap to Jeter, give to Smith. Looks like they've got him bottled up in the backfield. And this time he is not going to make it to the line of the game. And that will be a big-time stop on third down for the Cat D.
Number 14, Cam Morris on the defense for Lexington.
And it looks like Midland Valley will punt for the first time this evening. Cats look to be playing this safe. Will not send out a full return team. And do not seem to be sending anyone back to return. I'm guessing there's something on film that Coach Young and his staff saw. Looks like Brooks is dropping back. The Cats are definitely playing this one safe here. Kick is up. Brooks will not return. Ball will bounce and kick back and be just over the 50 into Cat territory. Official will mark it at the 49.
Cats on offense. First down.
Offense will take over with their best starting field position of the night at their own 49. It's looking to capitalize on their last possession, which ended in a touchdown. Crocker still the quarterback. Looks like more than a few of the black shirts were moving forward at the snap.
Back to the 44-yard line.
West Shadow Gorsuch was one that was moving forward there as the ball was being snapped. And that will back the Cats up 5 yards. Parker's got a snap, give to Bird. Bird's got a hole. Oh, and he's just tripped up at around the 49, the original line of scrimmage. They're going to give him the 50. And it seemed like Bird had some room to go there. That's going to end the third quarter. Midland Valley
After
14,
3 quarters of
Lexington
play,
10.
Midland Valley 14 and Lexington 10. And you can trust the sports medicine experts at Charisma Health. They are the official team physicians.
When I was born, mama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something immediate.
It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happens.
So be it, so be it. Cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you. I got the video, I can share an AE it.
2nd and 9 here. Snap to Crocker, give to Bird. Bird's got a lane, spins out of 1. Held up in the air here. Looks like he will have. Be spotted just short
Markel Bird on the run.
of the 45 to the 46.
He takes it to the 46 of the Mustangs.
3 receivers to the far side. Nigel down here one-on-one to the home side. Crocker looks for the sign. Clock ticking. Under 11 minutes. Crocker's going to go deep to Lewis, who's there, who almost has it in and out of his hands.
12, Nigel Lewis.
Looks a bit shaken up on the play. And Nigel has been running a lot tonight.
Brings up 4th down for Lexington.
Good ball, good coverage. Nigel just not able to come up with that one.
My go-to snack is regular Skittles.
Probably a Slim Jim.
In classic ways. The dad on the team is Andrew, or AT, because he's always yelling at us when we mess up.
Cam Morris, because he's always yelling at people when they mess up and stuff.
I'd probably say Cam Morris as well. He's a great team player. He knows how to keep us together.
Funniest person on the team is probably Mason, because he's always just saying stuff that's stupid and that's funny.
Probably Tycho Story. He's just really funny, yeah.
I have to say Markel Bird. He always knows how to keep our spirits up.
Yeah, go back to Hunt.
Go back will kick here. And nice little directional kick. Inside the 20 again.
Inside the 20 ball is spotted.
And that is what he does.
The 17-yard line.
Midland Valley take over the 17. Back with us here on the Wildcat Sports Network. 11:10 remaining in the game.
Southern First Bank. Convenient banking on a first-name basis. And also new this year is Bumble
Cats
Roofing.
have shown some life offensively in the second half and cut into the lead. Defense attempting to get the ball back here. Valley will come out. 3 receivers to the far side. Junior to the quarterback. Give it to Smith. He's met in the backfield. Bounces. Reverses field. Slips one, evades another, retraces, and he's still on his feet, and finally going to be knocked out for a loss of 1.
26 on the run, that's Terrence Smith, it's 44.
And Isaiah Saxon had him dead to rights in the backfield and was unable to bring him down. And he even got a second chance at him as he reversed field and came back the other way. So Smith runs for about 30 yards and loses 1. 2nd and 11 here for the Mustangs. Jeter's got it. Pumps. Rolls out. Grayson Kelly right there and throws the ball away.
Quarterback flushed out of the pocket, throws it away.
Grayson Kelly right there applying pressure, forces the throw away. And it will be 3rd and 11 for the Mustangs.
And Cat fans, we need you here. It's 3rd down.
Cats will put in an extra defensive back to play the trip set at the top of the field. Smith next to Jeter in the backfield. Smith in motion. Coach Young's going to call timeout here. Didn't like what he saw. Going to give the defense a chance to line up. It looks like we had a flag on the far side.
Penalty goes.
Unsure of what's going on here. Coach Young did attempt to call a timeout and will be given that timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 11 here for the Mustangs. Wildcats attempting to get off the field here and force another punt. Snap to Jeter, looking to throw. Has plenty of time, has a man, and underthrows him to the sideline. Lawson out there on the coverage. And the Mustangs will punt for the second time this half. And second time tonight. So Cat defense does its job. And we'll give the offense the ball back here with about 10-15 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Jason Lario.
Headley back to return. About a yard above the zone, or above the 50. Just inside of the girls lacrosse and soccer midfield circle. Cats look like they're going to come after it. Snap skips to the ground. He gets it away. Headley's got room to return. He takes it up to the 30. And just across the 30. So the Cats went after it. The ball skipped back there. The punter still got it away. Headley got a running start. And the Cats will have the best starting field position of the night.
That's where the Cat offense goes to work. First down and 10.
Crocker remains in as quarterback. Geiger roughed up on the first drive of the second half. He took a pretty heavy hit for a pass, roughing the passer that extended the drive and led to the first touchdown of the night. Crocker gives to Bird. Bird's got a seam. Met immediately by number 16 for the Mustangs. That's going to be Bryson Newton with the big hit on Markel Bird.
Markel Bird is stopped by Bryson Newton. 2-yard gain on the play for Lexington. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. 3 receivers to the home side, 1 to the far side. Looking for a swing pass here to Danson. He's got a seam. He can go. He's all the way down inside, and that is a hit out of bounds.
Complete.
Danson with the catch. It is hit out of bounds at the 10. That's going to be a first down for the Cats with a penalty tacked on. There is a Mustang shaking up on the play. It looks like he is cramping here on the sideline.
Penalty flag on the field. Personal foul goes against Midland Valley, half the distance to the goal. Let's hear you folks, we're on the doorstep.
First and goal here for the Cats after the penalty and the big gain from Danson. Geiger back in at quarterback. Give to Bird. Geiger keeps it, and Geiger is upended right around in between the 2 and 1 yard line. It looks like if he'd have handed that to Bird, he could have walked in. He chooses to keep there.
Second down and goal.
The Cats will have it 2nd and goal. Cats threatening here, attempting to take the lead for the first time tonight. West in motion. Geiger keeping. Geiger close. It looks like he is stopped at the 1 yard line.
Quarterback Evan Geiger, keeper, just short of the goal line, brings up 3rd.
Helmet came off for a Middle Valley player, so he does have to come out for a play. 8:39 remaining in the game. Looks like Crocker's going to come in.
It's a chance to take the lead. Let's make some noise.
For Geiger, who is hobbling off. Looks like he was shaken up on that last play. 3rd and goal for the Cats. Snap to Crocker. Give to Bird. Bird's going to be hit once, and Bird's going to spin out. And that is a touchdown. The second one of the night from Markel Bird. Geiger shaken up on the play before that.
Comeback is good. Cats lead. Lexington 17. Midland Valley 14.
So Bird on the touchdown is 2nd of the night. Kovac good on the extra point, and the Cats take the 17-14 lead with 8:19 to go in the 4th quarter. So first lead of the night for the Cats. Defense has really stiffened up this second half, holding the Mustangs scoreless to this point. Kovac will look to put this one through the end zone and minimize the return for the Mustangs. Throwback will put this one deep into the end zone, and that will be a touchback.
Touchback. Midland Valley will start from their 20-yard line.
Midland Valley to take over here. 1st and 10 in their own 20, 8:19 remaining in the game. Snap to Jeter. Cats have Smith balled up in the backfield, and he is tackled for a loss. It'll be a loss of 2, loss of 1 there.
On the run, it's 42, wrapping him up, Malachi Lights.
Malachi Lights in there.
Loss of 1 yard on the play.
On the tackle.
Mustangs, 2nd and 11.
Trips to the short side here. Give to Smith. Oh, Jeter pulls it. He's running. Trying to stretch out. Throws it up. Oh! Almost. Picked off there by Brooks. Ott and Brooks both had a chance. Looks like Ott might have had a chance to pick that off. Brooks comes through and knocks it down. Now bring up a 3rd down. Looks like there was a flag on the play against the Mustangs for an eligible man downfield, and Coach Young will decline.
Valley ineligible receiver downfield. Lexington declines.
I'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Mustangs.
It's 3rd down.
Yes, this is when we want the fans to be allowed. Cats got a chance to get off the field here, force another punt. They can keep Jeter bottled up. Jeter to pass. He's got a receiver, and he is open and catches it for a 1st down. Just over the 30 to the 32. So he gets just beyond the sticks. Jeter hits him with a frozen rope.
Reception made by Alan Cummings.
And the Cats give up a 3rd and long.
Ball spotted on the 31, 1st and 10.
Jeter ready to throw again, going right back to the same side, and the same receiver with the catch. That's going to be number 13, Alan Cummings. Looks like we have some extracurricular at the end of the play.
Mustang pass, complete, 5 down on the play.
Looks like this is going to be a late hit against the Cats. And that will give the Mustangs an extra 15 yards. So not what you want to see on back-to-back plays there. Give up the 3rd and long, and then a personal foul on the next play to give them a free 15. So that moves the Mustangs into Wildcat territory here for the first time in the 2nd half. Give to Smith. Bottled up and thrown for a loss. He's going to have about 1 yard.
Kelly, and number 79, Mason Toll. 1 yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9 for the Mustangs. Clock ticking below 7 minutes in this 4th quarter. Jeter's got it, looks to throw. Scrambles out. Kelly in pursuit. Kelly dives, and then Schroet is going to be the one to usher him out of bounds just over the 45-yard line.
Caleb Schroet.
That'll bring up another 3rd down for the Mustangs.
And that one will be marked at the 43 of Lexington. Fans, it's 3rd down.
No chance for Wildcats to get off the field here. Jeter empties it out, throws a swing pass to Smith, who's going to be hit and squeezed through and breaks another tackle and is all the way down to the 25-yard line of the Wildcats. So the Mustangs have been running that action all night, emptying out the backfield, throwing that swing pass to the receiver. Smith does look to be the one to shake it up at the end of the play. Smith, who did walk off under his own power. It'll be 1st and 10 here for the Mustangs. Jeter gives to Smith. Hits the edge and is run out there by Cam Wright. Just before the 20, around the 22-yard line.
Driven out of bounds by number 3, Jackson Kuiper. 3 yards for the Mustangs. 2nd and 7.
Defense trying to hold the Mustangs out here. Cats with the 3-point lead with 6 minutes to go. Smith will throw under pressure there. Gets it away and into the hands of number 13, Alan Cummings. Brooks there on the coverage, just a hair late. Step or two earlier, he might have been able to break that one up.
Another chance for a stop. It's
3rd and 3 here in Mustangs. Clock ticking under 6 minutes. Jeter looking for the sign. Oh, looks like the ball is snapped and he wasn't really ready for it. Cats are going to have them bottled up and will make the stop on 3rd down. That ball was snapped and Jeter was not ready. And that works in the advantage of the Cats. And we will have a 4th down. And a decision for the Mustang coaching staff. They have not sent a kicking unit on the field, so they are going to go for it. This is a big play here, folks. Cats can get a stop here. They've got an opportunity to possess and run this one out. Clock ticking around 5 minutes. Receiver in motion. Snap to Jeter. He's going to hold. He's going to throw. Looks like he's going to be pressured. And he's going to be sacked. Malachi Lights and Grayson Kelly on the sack. And the Wildcat defense steps up again as John Cena plays in the background. Huge defensive stand for the Cats. Lights and Kelly combined for the sack. And the Cats will take over with 4:44 remaining in the 4th quarter. And a chance to run this one out if they can pick up a couple 1st downs. Crocker and a quarterback. It's the snap, gives to Bird. Bird's got a little seam and is bottled up after about a yard.
Markel Bird
on the carry.
Wrestled to the ground by number 10, Leon Taylor.
Clock ticking under 4.5 minutes now. Even if the Cats can burn a minute or two off the clock here, that's going to help the defense. Cats going to take as much time off this clock as they can before they snap it. So we are now under 4 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Snap to Crocker, give to Bird. Bird's got a hold. Bird is going to be close to the first down. About a yard and a half short. And it'll be 3rd and short for the Cats. I like burning the time. I don't like the linemen down in a stance for that long. It's a long time for the big boys to hold their water.
3rd down and 2.
So maybe let them stand before we put them down there in that stance. Kill some of this clock. Clock ticking. Under 3:20. 3rd and 1 for the Cats on their own 38. They'll come to the line with 10. Remain on the play clock to 5. Snap to Crocker, give to Bird. Bird has got the first down. And that is a big pickup for the Cats right there.
It's Markel Bird for another Lexington first down.
Clock will stop on the first down, but will run as it's spotted. And that was a big one. Coach is looking for the clock to be wound, and it is still not running. Still not running. Clock should have been running for the last 15 seconds. Oh, and now it finally is running. So, clock issues rearing their head again here in the second half. And now we have a stoppage from the officials. So we had some clock issues, and by clock issues I mean the clock keeper, not a Lexington employee, and not paid. It is an official, just like the officials on the field. And there have been some issues in that area tonight. So then we'll wind it. We'll have a fresh 25 to let tick. And that is obviously not going to make the Midland Valley faithful happy, but it is the right thing to do. Play clock under 10, game clock under 2:20. Snap to Crocker, give to Bird. Bird's got a little bit of a seam again, and he's up to around the 48-yard line.
Markel Bird on the carry.
And the Wildcat coaches
8-yard line.
Not happy with something here. Coach Crocker is lively discussing the previous play with his center.
Markel Bird with
So timeout called here by the Mustangs. 2:06 to play. 17-14 Cats.
I want to send out congratulations to the players of the week against North Augusta. MVP number 7, Cam Wright. The offensive MVP, number 4, Markel Bird. Defensive MVP, Lawson Ott. Special teams MVP, the long snapper, 82, Josh Murray. Wildcat of the week, 42, Malachi Lights. On the JV team, the MVP there, number 0, Teddy Riccadelli. And the team MVP on the B team is number 8, Talon Buck. Congratulations, guys.
Clock at 2:06. We'll run when ball is snapped. We have 2nd and 4 for the Cats. Ooh. Midland Valley knew what was coming there, and they sent the house, and they met Bird in the backfield. And they will call another timeout, and the clock will stop with 2:01 remaining.
Timeout is called by Midland Valley.
My pregame ritual is both of my socks have to be on inside out. On my chest don't line up. I have to have the same knee pads and the same ankle braces on each leg. I have an ankle brace on mine.
If I had to eat one food for the rest of my life, it would be pistachio.
Popcorn.
Grapes. I would be invisible.
If I had any superpower, I would teleport.
Super speed.
Invisibility.
Find an experienced doctor in your community. New this year to our sponsorship team, Pullman 360. Top tier swimming pool maintenance.
All right, that was an interview with our volleyball team. Catch them their next match against Dorman High School as they look to keep things going in their young season. 2:01 remaining here. 3rd and 7 for the Cats. Midland Valley has one timeout remaining. I think they're going to use it here after this play. Cats will likely keep it on the ground. Ten seconds remaining on the game clock. Snap to Crocker, give to Bird. Bird hitting the backfield, he squeezes out. And it's going to be upended right around the 46, 47 yard line. The clock will stop at 1:56.
Short gain on the play.
So that is the final timeout for Midland Valley. That'll bring up a 4th and 7 for the Cats, and Kovac will be out to punt. So the offense picking up a first down, eating some clock there. We'll turn it back over to the defense. Just under 2 minutes to attempt and hold the Mustangs out. Some scores from other areas. You got Newberry over at Quinton, 34-12 in the 3rd quarter right now. Greenville up over Gaffney, 14-3. The Bluff holding on against Nation Ford, 17-14.
Back deep is 17, James Franklin.
Kovac to kick. He will boom it. It is a big one. It is going to be caught on the 3, and he is broken free and down to the 10. So the Cats punt coverage team gets down there, makes a play. That's going to be number 30, Charlie Oates, down there on the tackle. Big play by Charlie to wrap him up on the shoestrings and keep the Mustangs inside their own 10. Minute 44 remaining. Mustangs have to go 90 yards for a score. Cats have held them out of the end zone for the entirety of the second half. Jeter with it, time to throw, scrambling, throws it up over the middle, and he's got a receiver who's gotten behind Cameron Wright, and he will not be caught, and that will be a Mustang touchdown. And the one thing you could not let happen just happened. Jeter's got an arm, had some pressure, he let it fly. The receiver got behind the safety, and the Mustangs are in for 6. This extra point is big. If the Cats can find a way to block this, it remains a 3-point game. They got some pressure on it, but it is good. The Mustangs will now lead 21-17. So the Cats hold the Mustangs out of the end zone for the majority, almost all of the second half, as they give up one big play under 2 minutes. And now with 1:30 to go, the Cats are down 21-17.
In order of their special Wildcat Pizza, and LHS receives a percentage of the proceeds. That's Bud Ho Pizza and Brew, located just across the street.
So hopefully,
Gilbert
Cats can find a way.
from Lexington High School.
Not sure if they will kick to any of our returners. You have Headley, Lewis, and Danson back deep, and any one of them can take it to the house if they have a seam. Cats will return here with 1:30. Kick is up, and it looks to be going out of bounds, and that will be a nice happenstance for the Cats there, as they will get the ball on their 35. Oh, looks like the Cats are going to have them re-kick. So you can take the ball on the 35, which is great starting field position, but with the short clock and the dangerous returners we have, Coach Young is going to have them re-kick. So this will back up the kick team and will give us a chance to return with a lot more field ahead. So now,
Accept the penalty, and that'll force a Midland Valley re-kick.
the Mustangs will kick from the 35. So it's only a 5-yard difference, but that's 5 yards more of return space, and now Headley will stand at his own 10. He kicks it out twice. Somebody should play the lottery. He's going the other side. That looks like it's going to get out of bounds. Oh, it's a live ball. So the ball checked up. It looked like it was headed out of bounds, so Danson let it drop. But then it just kind of sat there like a punt. And thankfully, Ian is able to get back on it, and it will be Cat ball just inside their own 30 at about the 27-yard line.
Cats will get the ball out there, 28-yard line.
28.
First down and 10.
Minute 29 remaining. Crocker in the shotgun. In the sign from Coach Walker. He's got the snap. He's going to throw. Throws quick. Lewis with the catch.
And that's complete to number
So
12.
he threw that ball as soon as Lewis came out of his break, and a diving catch by Nigel. Not enough for a first down, so the clock will run. We're under 1:15.
Second and 3.
Parker will throw again, another quick out, and this time dropped by Lewis. So that one was just out of his reach. So Midland Valley seemingly okay to giving up the short underneath route.
And 3.
And not allowing themselves to get beat over the top. Minute 7 remaining. Snap to Crocker, he's going to throw another out to Lewis, who bobbles it and drops it. And it will now be 4th down for the Cats.
Intended for Lewis, incomplete, 4th down and 3.
So if the Cats can't convert here, it will be over. Hopefully they've got one more in that. Minute 3 remaining. Crocker's got the stop. He fires to Lewis, and again, just out of his reach. And that will be the ball game.
For Lewis, incomplete.
So the Cats turn it over on downs. Cats do have 2 timeouts, so Midland Valley does have to run at least 2 plays here before you can close this one out. So the hope is that maybe there's a fumbled exchange or something like that. But the Cat D that was so tough all night, give up the big one late. And that is the difference currently in this one. 59 seconds remaining. Middle Valley looks like they will take the knee. And he is still running with the ball. And he finally does take the knee. The Cats choosing not to call the timeout here. Clock running now under 30 seconds. And it looks like they will not have to snap it again. So, Cats opt not to use their last two timeouts, as it was pretty much academic at this point. So, the Cats will fall tonight, 21-17 to Midland Valley. Hard-fought game on both sides of the ball.
Lexington 17.
We will see you guys back here again in 3 weeks. The Cats will be at Greenwood next week. And then they'll have a bye week. And we'll have homecoming on the 26th. That's it tonight on Wildcat Sports Network. Thank you for joining us.